By the gods, we're still alive. We had a tragic last mission. The fair captain met his unfortunate end. Being eaten by the one son that he adored so much. He gave fatherhood a second chance and it bit back, literally. Literally. Anyway, as I've been sitting here just organizing things, we've been getting attacked by God knows what. And I don't like this. Look at this. We're sitting still on this facility. And I think we gotta try and sneak our way around. This looks like a group of hammerheads with the hammerhead matriarch. I have no idea what we're gonna do about this. Do we have enough ammo? We might be dead before we even get started. Is this empty? Oh no. We need more ammo. How are these looking? Not the best. Not the best. Okay, I'm happy I noticed this. We're gonna get some new ammunition started. Get this out. We can't make any of these decoys. Shredder cannon. Shredder. Recycle me. Create. I'd prefer if you didn't use that stuff. How much titanium do we have? We have like a ton of titanium, don't we? 19 titanium. Let's use that. How much does it use? Just one piece? I feel like titanium is more easy to come by at this stage than steel bars. Okay, I used quite a bit of titanium. Alright, we got these two. This should do us for the mission. And maybe we get a singular coil gun ammunition, because this thing goes riggy ziggies. Alright, strap that in there. And you go on the ground. Now, let's go. You know what? We might as well make two of them. Maybe we will use the steel bars on this one. Alright, strap them in. Coil gun. Piercing. Recycle it. Gods be praised. It uses 3 bars. Jesus. The price we pay for the guns to go boom boom. I think those are expended. We gotta start making explosive ammunition though. That goes hard. Alright, deal with it. Alright, I think it's time to disembark. On our Neo Scavenger episode, I think they're multiplying. We gotta start moving. We realized a Moloch pupa. I don't want anybody to shoot. I don't want anybody to shoot. Yeah, I have a bad feeling too, Miss Preston. Oh, one of our newly granted crewmates. Oh shit. Oh, I got a really bad feeling, but I think we have to. We gotta go down through it. Well, prepare yourselves, crew. We're going in deep. I realized the value of digestive crackers. We had some digestive biscuits in that before filming that episode, and my god, we wrestled a fucking dogman. What the hell is this? God! It's an infestation. I feel like we're in the Japan deep sea waters, where those giant jellyfish are multiplying. Have you heard of those things, those beasts? Oh my god, the giant jellyfish? Apparently, I shouldn't be talking about this while we're slowly eradicating an entire race. But, yeah, apparently those things are so big, and they multiply like wildfire, that they're actually endangering the balance of the ecosystems in the oceans. This was like years ago I read this article. So, there was a mass killing mission that went off. And that's a full Moloch. We gotta deal with that Moloch. Brace for impact. Jeez. We're already weakened from the previous missions. But I think Molochs are easy peasy lemon squeezy. Is this one like attached to us? We're fine. Everyone's fine. I don't like this thing being attached to us. Let me just kill the mom. So they went on this big mass murder of these giant jellyfish. Little did we know the defense mechanism of the giant jellyfish, when they're threatened and when their life is like in danger and they die, they release like 1,000,000 eggs each. And the eggs go down to the bottom of the ocean, and they attach themselves to the lining of the ocean wall and become like an emitter. It just shoots out hundreds of baby octopus, baby jellyfish. So in the attempts to mass murder the jellyfish to rebalance the ecosystem, they made thousands upon thousands more. I feel like they're sucking us dry. This is horrendous. I need to look outside one of the... Okay, slowly go down. We're taking control of... Wait, who's this Holter on the bottom? I feel like there's someone sucking us dry. Are we moving? We should be slowly descending. Oh, all right. He just holds... Oh. It's still alive? Not anymore. Right, Neil Reynolds. Descend. If we could somehow harvest all of these juicy jumbos, my god. We're gonna have alien DNA for days. But I would like to use a different weapon. We're gonna be running out of all of our ammo very quickly. How deep are we? 4,000? Okay. We need one more level up from Castillo in order to get the tier 3 sub upgrades for our tier 2 baby. I think I'm just gonna ignore these things. I feel horrible. A few need to live. We just rebalanced the ecosystem. A few need to live in order to re-harvest themselves. All right, easy does it. Surprisingly, nobody fought back. I feel very guilty. But yeah, we had some digestive biscuits before filming today. It gives our tummy wummy a little bit of calm and joy. And a joyous stomach cannot be ignored as a buff, an in-life buff. Okay, I don't know if that's a thing, like living on the walls of that cavernous cavern. I feel like when you're dealing with life, sometimes it's better to think of life as just a game. Like translate life into gaming terms. You know, of course, you know, doing work and all that kind of stuff, and errands like having to go to the Walmart to pick up a fresh bag of milk. If you do your milk shopping at Walmart. I've had some bad experiences doing milk shopping at Walmart, to be honest. And it's nothing to do with the establishment itself. It's just, you get this anywhere. You go to the grocery store, you pick up a bag of milk. First things first, of course, you check the expiry date. Everybody knows that. You check the expiry date. Second thing, you give it a little squeeze. Like, just a little squeeze. You can hug it if you want, like shake it, rock it like it's a baby. Because I've picked up milk and I've walked to the checkout counter and I put it on the checkout thingamajiggy and she scanned it by, and then all of a sudden there's just this trail of milk leaking all over the place. I'll tell you what, that thing was... Someone put a pin in that. But anyway, yeah, so seeing life as like, shit, I don't like these things. Last time this happened, like a whole bunch of random stuff happened and we were pushed to the brink of extinction. We'll hold the line until the flames of ambition dissipate. Okay, they've dissipated. It was not much ambition there. It was just a little spooky sideways. Unless it returns when we get close. Is it like a proximity thing? Was it the power of the Moloch doing that? It could be a proximity thing. But yeah, so those are clearly the side quests. You know, having to go to the store to get food and stuff like that. Making a cup of coffee, that's a main quest. But seeing your character as, like, you know, if you want to maximize your min-maxing potential in life, you got to give yourself the buffs. You got to know which buffs are appropriate to use for your situation, and you got to activate them in a effective order. So I found a cup of coffee, you know, with a digestive biscuit, little dip, and a succulent savory snap. Well, I got the the buff of fruition. Gives my mind a little bit of extra juice in the form of caffeination plus sustenance. It can't go wrong. I'm buffed for the next like 10 minutes. And then I'm going to go on a complete crash. It leads to a minus 10 debuff to perception and reactor charge. My fuel reserve is going to be absolutely gone. Which just means that's when you got to pull out the secondary buff of hummus. Hummus and multi-grain extra crispy crackers. Maybe a big chunk of cheddar. Buff me. Well, we've almost just flew through this mission. Jesus! Oh, frick, it's the Hammerheads. Okay. All right, everybody, we need all hands on deck. They're hitting us head on. I knew this was too quiet. It was too easy. Oh, somebody fix my machines. This is our first experience sans Captain Reginald Stoutworthy. We can't show the world that we're Jesus. We can't show the world that we're failures. We can do it. Reynolds has been birthed. He mutinied for this opportunity, and then he was unmutinied. Then he remutinied, and the captain was eaten, and now he's back in charge. He can't squander this. Speaking of, a little bit of fervor. Addies. He has the clown power, where there's a 50% that's going to stun nearby creatures. I don't know if nearby creatures count as outside of the ship. But just in case, we shall honk in the abyss. Is everyone alive? Everyone looks good. You don't have the means to treat Sherry Escobar. We can't lose Escobar. Why are you guys standing in the cemetery? Brace for impact. That's just a scratch. Okay, if we can get this other one, pull him into our trap. We're so close to the facility. I would like, you know what, maybe we can skirt around these guys and not waste all our ammunition. Little burst. They seem to have us surrounded, but we're going to give it the old college try. Little forward momentum. You know what I like not seeing? The frickin' spores. How can I handle the spores? Oh, shit. Hammerhead made charge. Okay, she just gave birth, I think. Release the fury of the storm. Another one's coming. Brace for impact. Oh, okay, something halted it in its tracks. Did we kill it? I highly doubt we killed the thing. Don't get too close to that one. We will finish the job. Finish the matriarch off. You think you got it? Okay. Addies, we gotta send Gay out there to harvest some organs. She's got the power of the spineling. I can't remember how to... Oh. Don't think about it. Don't think about what happened in that place. The sub can never be cleaned. We must always remember what took place on that deck of the submarine. Horrors we never thought possible. All right, Gay. I know you're itching for some alien harvesting. You're just itching for it. Where's the matriarch? It should be somewhere over here. Oh my God, you beautiful. Can we potentially get? How disgusting this thing is. We sadly did not get any juicy jumbos. Is there a chance we get it from these little spawnlings? I wonder what happens if they manage to dig their way through. What? There's constantly this little electric shock thing that keeps popping up. I got no idea what that means. All right, we want to bring the scoots magoots down here, so we have a top decker and a bottom decker. All right, drop that off there. You know what? You can enjoy those swim bladders. Be sure to take off that. Are you gonna take that off? Well done. Oh, we could have got that one too. That's all right. It's all right. If we get to the station quick enough, I think we gotta go up and around. We could probably get another run in here. What are you shooting at? Oh, I think you just broke the ice spire, maybe? Treating Mr. Cruel in the reactor. I gotta say, when we first, like thinking about which character on our team has come the furthest, it's probably Reynolds. Reynolds is probably, his character arc has really evolved once he took the apprenticeship of the captain. But the most consistent, reliable character, and one of the first things they said on the sub when things got a little bit hairy was like, I want to go home, I want to get out of here. And we gave him a little bit of hell for that. Well, Mr. Cruel Karma, named after a member of the community. Unbelievable. He absolutely astounding performance. He's been the consistent, running those reactors like no one's business. I believe he's got the Stoutworthy blood in him. Jesus! What are you doing standing so close to me, Escobar? But thank you for catching me. This could be a bustling love story. We gotta stop here. Get that Titanite diamond. Alright. Manual steering. Autopilot right to here. Park yourself. And I believe it is a Castillo that has the power of the gods for minage. She is the miner. Alright, Castillo. It's up to you. We'll take the scoots, magoots. We're going to take the combat. What's our depth at? I hope our depth is okay. You should be carrying some kind of satchel, you bastard. Is there a power cutter up here? There must be, right? Oh, thank God. Alright, get out there. There's no way we're going to be, like, past 6,000 depth or 5,000 depth, right? She should be fine. Jesus. Oh. Gave me a little bit of a spook. We're going to take all this. Even though it would have been better to harvest with Gay. We ain't got time. The longer you sit around, the more likely crap's going to happen. Like, that's what pretty much got the captain killed last time. Aside from the inability of the doctors to perform CPR when necessary. I don't know what, like, I knew you had to hit that little button to give him more oxygen and stuff, but I thought once I click off, the AI will do a better job than I will. I feel like they just left him to die. That's why I'm pretty sure the crew mutinied. There's been many times we saw Reynolds and Gay sitting in like a compartment just chit-chatting. So they finally had their opportunity. They made it look like it was a rescue attempt, and then they just abandoned him. Fed him to his own dog. Or son. But the one crew member I'm pretty sure who never abandoned loyalty, that was Mr. Cruel. At ease. Alright, I think we got one more groupage over yonder. There you are, you beautiful crystals of you. I hope we've been getting the potential double whammy when we pick these things up. It doesn't seem like we're getting any multitudes. Unfortunate. But a job well done. Let's head up. I thought we had 2 plasma cutters. We'll take this opportunity to do a little bit of external repurge. Give her as much opportunity to level up. So when we get to the next station, we can upgrade our subs. We've been holding on to the money. I don't know what materials we need to upgrade the hull level, though. If that's what we have to upgrade. I'm assuming it's the hull level to protect against depth damage. Looking good, looking good. I also haven't bought welder fuel in forever. That was a little fear I had as well. What if we're out of welder fuel? Alright. Jesus. I did break down some of our railgun canisters. So we can get the sweet... We want to take that downstairs. So we can get the sweet, sweet iron from it. Oh, we got a sonar beacon up here. What the hell is this? Look at all this shit. We'll leave that there. Alright. How do you use Preston? Alright, drop that. Let's swap the battery out of this, get that thing charging. A little bit of efficacy right there. Everybody loves efficacy. And for now, sonar beacon, zinc, potassium, lazulite. We're just going to throw things in here. All the things that need to get broken down, we're just going to throw in here for now. And we'll deal with it at a later time. Can fetch a decent price in colonies. We're just going to throw that in a locker. Yeah, a lot of people are injured. We've had a rough go, haven't we, as a team? 2 backpacks here? It's unheard of. All right, at ease. I think this mission's about to wrap itself up. Now, at the end of the last episode, I had to start the next area in order for it to save properly. I think that's how it works. So when that was a week ago. So when I put this up, I'm like, where are we going? Where did I click? It looks like it's a facility. So I have no idea where we are right now. But we're about to find out. It's called Set. It doesn't sound real. I feel like we're walking into some kind of ad. Some kind of phasing scheme. Or phishing. What is that? How do you pronounce that word? Why are we dropping? Well done, Mr. Cruel. Yeah, I think it's phishing? A phishing scheme? Or I say phasing? Who knows? Who knows in today's world? It's probably called like a pahizing. Give us that sweet, sweet dockage. Let's go. Alright, good opportunity to caffeinate yourself during the loading screen. These things have become excruciatingly longer as we progress in the game, so feel free to go for a nice bathroom break. Actually, I'm probably just going to edit this and cut it out. And we're back. Everybody's looking a-okay. Aunt Doris is a little bit injured. Holy hell, this is like a full-blown station. Where the hell are we? Oh, trash morphine? What a day to be alive. Alright. We need to figure... There's a lot of chatter on the radios right now. We gotta go over this way. Find the dock. Always start with medical healage. Oh, I got a fresh one for you. Some things never change. He's following in the footsteps of the captain himself. You need to have a little bit of head trauma to be a good captain. I wonder if I should just buy, like, a plethora of drugs. Hold on. Castillo, please tell me. Oh, you can't level up yet? So close. Well, not really. We need to get her to do a lot more stuff. I kind of wish I did this first, but then again, we wouldn't have had the mechanic, the exosuit, which has actually been fantastic. We got the new guys going down in the other directions, so we can get a little bit of everything going. All right, get the... where's the X button? How do I... Escape. There we are. All right, Castillo at ease. Where the hell did you go? An arms dealer. You don't say. Defense bought ammunition rounds. I wonder if I should be stockpiling that. But I avoid any missions where you have like a prisoner on board and you have to find out who the traitor is, because I'm busy steering the ship. Everyone's gonna die. So I feel like anything like that's not really gonna help. It's just gonna shoot other people. Ooh, I think we invest. We have so much money. I think we invest in some coil gun ammunition. A grenade launcher. Oh, we have 6 of these actually. Okay. One thing we need pretty badly is uranium. You know, let's just buy all this. We can make it, but why? We're at the point where we have all this expendable income. We should just be buying what we need instead of wasting time. Like so this, why not? Why not grab a bunch of these? How much did the big... That's actually pretty expensive. Let's just... You know what? Let's do it. This allows us to create the nuclear depth charges, which have come in very handy against these abyss creatures. We're getting far in the game. I think the only reason why we're still surviving is we have some semblance of preparage. Can I say that? Preparage? Preparedness? We need to continue that trend. Purchase and deliver to the submarine layer. Sell. Absolutely not. Would you like these AHABs? I have all these cool weapons too, but I'm just too afraid to use them. I don't know how to be a melee Marty. Oh, we gotta use the railgun at some part. I wonder if I could put this alien power cell in it and have it go willy-nilly. We do want to sell. If I can find it. That nasty piece of alien filth. The Hammerhead ribs, 66 bucks. Hey, we'll take. We'll take. All right, pleasure doing business with you guys. Huh? I forgot the Reynolds voice. He was maniacal, wasn't he? A kind of high-pitched voice, was it? I'm not gonna bleed your ears yet. Oh, yet. Upgrade the submarine. There's nothing we can possibly do until we get that next point set. Everything is maximumed. Prepare a little bit of that. All right. Engineer merchant. No, I just need a general merchant. Unless, do you think he sells uranium? Yeah, he sells. Oh, this is selling. Holy hell. We have some spine laying. That might be worth selling, to be honest. I don't know if I want to give any people spines. It seems like the spine-line DNA just like shoots spines out behind you. Buy. No uranium, you bastards. Let's hope this guy has it. Auto shotgun is a daily special. You know what? We don't need it. No uranium. Iron. No iron. Steel. We can break these down to get iron. We want that. Plastic is our shotgun ammunition maker and a variety of other things. Maybe we need some circuitry. Again, we can make these ourselves, but why? What else is handy for us? Uranium. We need uranium to make the nuclear depth charges. That's the killer right now. I don't know how to... Like, maybe we can break down some fuel rods to get uranium back. We should look at that. Because we can recharge the thorium fuel rods. And we should just be mass... You know? Thorium. You bastards! What else? Oh, there's something else that popped in my head. It's gone. I had it, and then I lost it. I had this power, and then I lost this power. Purchase. Delivered to the submarine. Look at this. He's a captain. He's doing what a captain does. Darren Bailey. You're making me thirsty. Oh wait, this isn't the quest giver. This is someone else. Quiet scrutiny. Their expression is unreadable but intent. So you want to enter the hydrothermal waste. Juan Europa, would you do such a thing? I suppose it's none of my business. A friend of the coalition is a friend of mine. Go ahead. We're in, boys. The next biome's been unlocked. Oh, we're dead. We're absolutely dead. Morphine? No. HR manager. Oh, there. Oh, he looks like a Stoutworthy himself. Chuck Crawl. Give us some good news, Mr. Chuck. Prisoner transport? I don't know about that. It's popping up and disappearing so fast, I have no idea. Do we need to hire anybody else? We may be going into the depths and never coming back. Another security guard could be nice. Maybe a little Eleanor Sweet. 280. You know what? Strap me in, Sumit and Eugenia. I got a good feeling about these guys. Look how cheap these assistants are. Now we have at least 2 of each, but having 3 gunners is going to be great. And having some, like, dedicated haulers. Validate the hires. This is an exciting day. Mr. Cruel is creating a whole new crew. Mr. Cruel? This isn't Mr. Cruel. Mr. Reynolds! He's creating a whole new crew because he doesn't fully trust the ones that were loyal to the previous captain, even though he's hurt very dearly by his sudden passing. It's that beautiful back and forth relationship that you and a rival have. You don't want them to die unless it's by your own hands. And that was robbed. My brain, it's happening. The digestive coffee biscuit crash is upon us. Shredder recycling box things. You choose, game. 4 frickin' ferrums. Oh, he doesn't even have the skills. What are you doing? What are you doing? Might as well start scrapping. Hold on to this. Throw this in, and this in. Maybe there's some secret uranium held within one of these. I highly doubt it, though. Yeah, bastards. Ooh, this got iron in it. All right. Oh, we're getting a ton of iron. Beautiful. Deconstruct absolutely everything. The tin is overflowing. I think we can throw some tin into here, though. Yeah. 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 Uh-oh. It's regurgitating. That's just too much. We've done it. All right. Iron, titanium, lots of titanium. Phosphorus. We can slide in there. Where can this go? Some of these are like only used for medical stuff, but I'm just way too lazy to figure it out. Yeah, we're on time limit here. We want to make this this next mission happen. Okay, give us that. Strap this in. Coil gun. What do you mean? Why can't we recycle it? Oh, so I gotta put it there. Do your worst. All right. I wonder what it costs to make the explosive. I should really be looking into that. Are we ever going to use this blue one? I want that to be used first. Is this empty? This is probably empty too, right? Yep. All right. Let's do some quick research. You know, it's rare that we get to have this downtime where people can see a little bit more of the mundaneness. Explosive coil gun recycle box. We don't have any C4 blocks. Did we turn them all into the IC4s? Okay. C4. Wait, how do C-4? You wouldn't. C-4 block. Boom. UEX and some plastique. Okay, let's calm down. Let's make 4 of them. I don't think we can make 4 of them. Oh my god, why am I doing it with frickin' Reynolds? What have I done? Okay, drop that there. These are all empty as well. Okay, we got a lot to do. All right, you know what? I'll come back when I get this all done. right. What is this? Lone wolf? I didn't know that. Can you do it like a solo play with a mini sub? That would be incredible. All right, we have the technology of those blocks. Now we want the explosive. Get the plastic out, please. No. Put it in there, please. Jesus. Explosive box recycled. I would love to use the zinc in this process. You bastards. Did I just make a flak? You wouldn't. Jesus. Reynolds. Yep. Reynolds. What are you doing? Hey, he's making these pretty quick, to be fair. All right, strap this in here. We want more explosive coil gun. Oh, we used all the C4 blocks? Holy hell. All right, well, we got one of them. We got one of them. Coil gun me. Pierce me. And then we'll make another shredder. All right, having at least one of these explosive ones is going to be the tools that kingdom. You know what? We should go and probably buy. You know what? I want it strapped in here. I would like to have like one. You know what? We should have this organized properly. Shredders to the left, coil gun to the right. Almost ready to go ones on the ground. You know, I'm going to quickly run back up here. And do not open that door, Reynolds. Do not open that door. Your head will explode. Oh my god, that was close. Let's quickly check the merchant. See if he has the C-4s. Oh my. 600? Oh shit. I thought these would be cheaper than the IC4 blocks for some reason. Don't we need these to make these? Oh my god. All right. Well, that is unfortunate. I think one of those explosive things took 2 of them, if I'm not mistaken. What do we have in here? What are in these? Hello? Oh, let's harvest these. Harvesting season is not just for organic materials. It's beautiful. All right, we got this. We got a useless flak shell. Actually, I'm probably wrong. We used one of them on the flak cannon. So that was an expensive mistake. That was a very expensive mistake we just did. Heartbreaking. What if I deconstruct this? Oh, we can get the block back. You know, it's worth it. It's worth it. Jesus, I almost fell off my chair. God. Scared the hell out of me. Okay, that was worth it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think we're ready to go. Out of me. Something must have a duplicate. We got a lot of thorium in here. Let's maximize that. Where can the thorium go? Beautiful. We love to see it. Let's check out the fuels. The fuel situation. I doubt breaking this down is going to give us uranium back, but probably breaking these down will give us uranium. We need Mr. Cruel to start making stuff. Let's do a quick check. Yep. Might as well. Might as well. I don't think we're going to be refilling this. We have so much thorium, there's no reason to be making uranium rods at this point. And that will give us uranium. Let's do it. Let's do it. I hope we don't need thorium and uranium to make thorium rods. I'm pretty sure you don't. Or else we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. All right. Now it's all coming together. Nuclear depth charge. He can frick. How is Reynolds so powerful? Create one. We got to be ready for this new biome. We're not taking any chances. Holy hell, this has already been like a 40-minute thing. We may have to wait for the next episode. Create one more. We don't have any IC4 blocks. IC4 block. It does use a C4 block and an incendium crystal. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, not today. Decoy. Nuclear depth decoy. What's this cheap version? We gotta start making the cheap ones, I think. But create that. What do we need for the cheap version? I can't see it yet. A fuel rod. Interesting. Does it need to be full? Can we just take one of these expended fuel rods? I don't think it works like that. It needs to be full. Which makes sense, to be fair. All right. Strap that over there. I still want to drop the uranium back off. All of that can stay in there. Beautiful. Okay, we're going shopping. Yeah, okay. I take it back. I don't think we're going to be able to do another round, sadly. But you know what? All the more reason to anticipate the next episode. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. What are we going to put inside this thing? It has to be meaningful. We need to put something inside. Okay, I'm just going to strap it in here for now. We got to put something meaningful inside there. Like, of course, the bike. Maybe we can put, like, a mallet. I should actually get the clown mallet. Apparently now if I bonk someone with the mallet, it will revive them. It'll actually revive them. All right. IC4 blocks. We're going to spend a little bit of money on these. Purchase. Get them right now. Because uranium is at a premium. So with this episode, the last little bit of this episode is going to be getting ready for the big takeoff. I'm going to get Mr. Cruel down here. We're going to make everything. So next episode, we're getting right into the action. Lickety split. You wouldn't. I don't think I need all of this scrap. Wait, show me the duplicates. Look at all this freaking aluminum. Oh my god. All right, we can now make a nuclear depth charge, and by Jove, we're gonna. And I think we have one more decoy. Important thing to note, I didn't realize this until recently, but if you're a Barotrauma player, filling these crates up, the fabricator will still pull from the storage crate. So if you see in here, we have a sonar beacon. Beacon! We have a sonar beacon. And it will pull from there. Quality of life. Love to see it. We cannot craft a harmonica, you bastards. All right. We're gonna have to go into the captain's secret stash. Oh, wait a minute. We don't have like a, we don't have a captain's badge. We lost it with the death of, oh shit. How, oh, you gotta take the hammer though. How are we gonna access little parts of the submarine? That's horrible. All right. We're gonna send an accordion out in one of the payloads. Maybe some fertilizer? We send some fertilizer out in the next one? I think that's very fitting of Reynolds. You know, first we serenade them with some music, and then we fertilize them for the harvesting season of a lifetime. It's like we're seasoning the enemies after a sultry, relaxing sonnet. I love that you can just put anything. It's a beautiful thing. All right. We need Mr. Cruel. What are you doing? That's not your reactor. He loves the sweet hum of a reactor. Immediately, he gets to these stations, and instead of like going for a beer or talking to people or relaxing, he just goes and sits down by the giant nuclear reactor. It's like a nice campfire for him. In those moments, he truly is free. All right, we'll grab the thoriums. All the expended ones are over there. I want to get rid of some of these. This is a battery, isn't it? Yeah, these are batteries, not fuel rods. So we only have, you know what? We have enough fuel, but we're going to have more. Damn it. Why? Because we have the power of Mr. Cruel. Fuel. Okay, thorium. Thorium recycled fuel rods. Masterwork quality. Look at the speed. Why do you have 2 repair guns on you? You know what? You do you. Mr. Cruel, you do you. We trust you. All right. I think we're ready to go into the new biome. This is actually terrifying. You know what? No, we're not. No, we're not. There's one more thing I want to do. And that's purchase a shit ton of medicine. I think we need a lot of opium. Our crew needs opium, fentanyl, morphine, everything. Those doctors, they go willy-nilly. Where's that's the outpost doctor, merchant, medicine merchant. Why are you doing all the way over here? I really want to bonk somebody too, just to see what. Oh, we need the doctor again. Bye. Get that out of here. All right. What? We have 18 of them. Let's just look for anything we don't have much of. Broad spectrum antibiotics. We only have 2 of these? Are you kidding me? I thought we had like 100. Buy them out. Delirium. What is this? The treatment of internal damage. Buy it out. Fentanyl. We're spending a lot on drugs. Liquid oxygenite. It's ours. We only have 1 morphine? Not anymore. An antidote for acute morbidine poisoning. I don't know what that is. We're gonna get 1. Naloxone? Go for it. A few more. We got a ton of saline. Alright. Alright. Purchase. Deliver to the submarine. We have an absolute stock load of supplies coming in. I'm excited. We can't fail. All right. Reynolds also. He's Max Clown. We unlocked the recipe, the Funbringer 3000. What the hell is that? Clown diving mask. Then a whole bunch of clown power. What is this? Second clown? Yeah, we didn't want that. All right. What the hell's the Funbringer 3000? We need to look at this. I should have looked at this first in case it's like a super bomb. No. Let's search for the Funbringer 3000. The clowning achievement of Honk Mother Aryan technology, a nuclear-powered exosuit equipped with weapons of mass pranking. You need 16 bananas. Holy shit. I don't even know what this is. We've kind of just ignored the honking quests. Minor regret. Minor regret. I regret this. Okay, I think we can end the episode here. Until the next one. enjoy whatever it is that you choose to enjoy doing it. Get yourself out of here. We'll see you soon.